Hello, Midshore friends, and welcome to What's Good Wednesday on Radio Chesapeake, your weekly roundup of the good news, great neighbors, and community wins that make this region such a special place to call home. I'm your host, Jamie Dingler. Let's dive right in. We're starting today with a celebration 15 years in the making. Talbot Humane is honoring Executive Director Patty Crankshaw Quimby's 15th anniversary leading the organization, a milestone that reflects not just longevity but transformation. Under Patty's leadership, Talbot Humane has grown from a traditional animal shelter into a nationally recognized community resource for both animals and the people who love them. To mark the occasion, supporters are invited to double their impact through September 30th. Thanks to a generous anonymous donor, gifts to Talbot Humane's General Fund will be matched dollar for dollar, helping twice as many animals receive care, shelter, and a second chance. Learn more or make a gift at bit.ly/Patty15years. Patty's journey with Talbot Humane began back in 1999 as an animal caretaker. Over the years, she has served in nearly every role: animal control officer, humane officer, shelter coordinator, interim executive director, and since 2011, executive director. During her tenure, the organization's annual operating budget has grown from roughly $600,000 to more than $1.5 million. Volunteer participation has expanded from about 15 volunteers to more than 100, and the foster network now cares for around 500 animals each year. Talbot Humane also maintains a live release rate of approximately 93%. Patty's leadership extends beyond Talbot County. She serves as Vice President of the Maryland Board of Veterinary Examiners, is a member of Maryland's Spay and Neuter Advisory Board, and has served as President of Professional Animal Workers of Maryland since 2015. She's also a Certified Animal Welfare Administrator, a credential held by fewer than 400 professionals nationwide. And Talbot Humane isn't slowing down. Throughout August, they're joining nearly 20 shelters across the state of Maryland for the Maryland 3000 Adoption Challenge. Adoption fees for dogs and cats are waived all month long as part of a statewide effort to place at least 3,000 homeless pets into loving homes. Animals are spayed or neutered, vaccinated, and fully vetted before adoption, and staff work closely with families to ensure every pet is matched with just the right home. Visit talbothumane.org or maryland3000.org to meet adoptable pets and learn more. Now from animal welfare to mental wellness, Harvesting Hope Youth and Family Wellness, Inc. is celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. Since its founding, the organization has grown into a trusted provider of mental health services, youth development programs, and community wellness initiatives across the Eastern Shore. They marked the milestone event with a business after-hours and ribbon-cutting event with the Dorchester Chamber of Commerce last night. Over the past decade, Harvesting Hope has offered counseling services for children, adolescents, and adults, launched a youth job training program, hosted a 4-year youth expo, and led its signature health, wealth, wellness, and education series, covering everything from nutrition and exercise to entrepreneurship and legal education. Their team includes founder and CEO Omika Jackson, along with Brittany Cooper, Janelle Parker, Jacqueline Sorrells, and Shakima Schoolfield, who have collectively contributed decades of service. Harvesting Hope has also partnered with organizations across Dorchester County, from the YMCA to the Dorchester Center for the Arts, to expand opportunities for youth and families. Most recently, they were awarded a $155,000 plus coordinated community supports grant through the Maryland Community Health Resources Commission, supporting behavioral health and family services for students in Dorchester County Public Schools. Learn more about their programs and upcoming events at harvestinghopeyouithandfamilywellness.org. Before we continue, let's take a quick break. Stay with us. There's plenty more good news ahead. Welcome back to What's Good Wednesday. Let's keep the momentum going with a look at the arts, education, and community celebrations happening across the Midshore. One Mission Cambridge is celebrating a milestone, though theirs involves a change of scenery. They're moving just a few doors down to 503 Race Street in Cambridge. The new location offers more office space, better heating and cooling, and lower overhead, allowing more resources to go directly towards serving neighbors in need. They'll be closing August 17th through 30th for the move, reopening on August 31st for their monthly community dinner at 4 p.m. And beginning this month, community dinners will shift from the first Monday to the last Monday of each month. In July alone, One Mission Cambridge's food pantry served 359 families. That's 651 people, including 115 seniors, 375 adults, and 161 children. And mark your calendars. Their Oysters and Moonlight Gala returns on October 17th at the Cambridge Yacht Club. Expect fresh oysters, exceptional cuisine, live music, auctions, and a night dedicated to strengthening the community. Ticket information is coming soon. The Chesapeake Film Festival has announced highlights of its 19th season, taking place October 8th through 10th throughout historic Easton. This year's festival features 47 independent films, narratives, documentaries, shorts, and Maryland spotlights, celebrating stories that inspire connection, conversation, and change. Opening night features Dream, Touch, Believe, the story of Native American sculptor Michael Naranjo, who became an internationally acclaimed artist after losing his eyesight during the Vietnam War. Both the director and Naranjo himself will be present for the Q&A. Other highlights include Show Business, a comedy spotlight, Frozen Frames, Murphy's Yellowstone, Lifeblood, Chesapeake River series, Heartbeat Beyond the Badge, and Couture to the Max, a documentary short about 9-year-old fashion prodigy Max Alexander. Visit ChesapeakeFilmFestival.com for tickets, trailers, and the full lineup. The Midshore Council on Family Violence is helping children start the school year ready to succeed. They're seeking donors to provide backpacks and essential school supplies for children in their programs, families who are rebuilding their lives after domestic violence and may struggle to afford back-to-school necessities. An Amazon wish list is available, and donations will be packaged and delivered to children before the school year begins. Learn more at mscfv.org and donate by August 15th. Choptank Community Health System celebrated National Health Center Week, August 2nd through 8th, recognizing the vital role community health centers play in providing accessible, high-quality care. Choptank Community Health serves nearly 35,000 patients annually across the 5 Midshore counties, offering medical, dental, behavioral health, nutrition counseling, pharmacy support, and school-based health centers. Learn more at choptankhealth.org. The Chesapeake Multicultural Resource Center has been busy this summer, connecting with residents at health fairs, cultural celebrations, and community events. They're also celebrating the achievements of Eleanor Mateos Mercado, an Easton High School student and Venezuelan-born artist whose work has been showcased at the Maryland House of Delegates and the Academy Art Museum. ChesMRC invites everyone to the Many Cultures, One Heart Community Festival on September 19th from 12 to 4 p.m. at Rails to Trails in Easton. And their popular fundraiser, Bailando con las Estrellas, returns September 26th at the Avalon Theater. Sponsorships are available. Contact victoria@chesmrc.org. Meet the teams, buy tickets, and vote at chesmrc.org/bailando. And speaking of the Avalon Theater, auditions for the annual holiday production of Annie are happening this week. Some auditions have already happened, but children ages 7 through 13 can audition this evening, and ages 14 to adult can audition tomorrow. Pre-register by emailing Kimberly@avalonfoundation.org. The Avalon also announced a major concert. Motown-era soul legend Lee Fields will perform on October 9th. Rolling Stone hails him for his classic American soul sound, and his 5 decades career includes more than 20 albums, 40 singles, and performances at major festivals worldwide. Tickets and the full lineup are available at avalonfoundation.org. And that's the end of this week's tour of What's Good here on the Midshore. If your local nonprofit has something to celebrate, send it my way at Wednesday@BeWhat'sGood.com to be featured in an upcoming segment. Now go out, get involved, and I'll meet you back here next Wednesday for more of What's Good here on the Midshore.